welcome back to another episode of Devil Not Mr. Sandman. I'm Agora.
And I'm feeling the effects of war.
And so we're going to immediately go lose to Watson again, just to show that we can beat him again.
Probably very true. Oh, the thing I was talking about though.
Now let's beat his puzzle with one button again.
I love that. The point I was gonna make, I've been playing a lot of Battlefield 5 recently for, what's the word? Reference. So after they destroyed the thing I was on and killed me via that, we started, building up, like, replacement stuff so that we would have, you know, something to actually defend. So I went around placing my bouncing betties all over the place and, you know, setting traps everywhere. And by the time I got back...
I love when your rock steel type
great.
gets hit with self-destruct.
That was great. But by the time I got back to where the rest of my squad was, out of nowhere from the looks of it, they had set up 3 machine gun nests. Like full force mounted machine guns.
Mm-hmm.
In the direction of the enemy base.
Oh.
Because, like, there are 2 set spawn points, and then as you capture the objectives and hold them, you can spawn on those, and you can spawn on your squad members and everything. But, like, the fact that we had 3 full force, like, machine gun nests pointed at the enemy base, which is where their tanks would be coming from, I feel like we were okay. We won. The way Battlefield works, by the way, each team gets a certain amount of respawn tickets.
Yeah.
And the more objectives you hold, the faster your opponent's respawn tickets go down. Like, if you hold them all, it's like 1 kill gets rid of 4 tickets or something like that. I could be wrong. That's how it was in 3. But by the end of it, we still had 193 respawns to go through, and they had 0.
Jeez.
It was effective.
It sounds brutal.
And that was just us holding one of the objectives. My squad didn't leave that one objective. We just sat there and defended it because it was the closest to the enemy base. It was great.
It sounds like it.
The multiplayer, by the way, set during World War II. The forces you can play as are American/Britain.
Okay.
British. Or Japanese and German, obviously.
Yeah.
You don't get to choose what side you're on. They got rid of the most annoying thing from Battlefield 3, possibly even more Battlefield games than 3. 3 was the last one I played. But it was your weapons that you used changed depending on which side you were on. So if you were on the, like, if you were on the American team, you would get this really, really nice gun for this class and this really crappy gun for this other class. So obviously if you get American more, you're going to train with the one class. And if you were on the other side, it would be the exact opposite, where that class sucks. And that was a big issue. Now, both sides have, or technically all 4 teams have the same exact weapons, which is nice.
It's also nice how effectively this battle has been going so far.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is his last Pokemon. We got past the damn Magneton pretty easily.
And now he's got to deal with a ground type.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry for rambling about Battlefield. I was just excited about that match. Because I finished that right before coming over to record.
Yeah, just like the last episode of Minish Cap, we're recording these Emerald episodes quickly between shifts because our schedule doesn't work out any other way for recording right now. But we're doing what we can to not have to miss a day.
Yeah.
Sandman received the Dynamo badge from Watson. Efficiently.
Fairly well, yeah.
We can now use Rock Smash out of battle, and our Pokemon are a little faster. You should take this. TM34.
The unmissing move.
Shockwave. And we get his phone number. Creepy old man gives 10-year-old boy phone number. Sorry.
Next time on Dateline NBC.
Sorry, creepy old man holding public office.
Next time on Dateline NBC. Here's Joy. I need Chris Hansen and a plate of cookies.
Okay, and did I teach anyone Rock Smash yet?
Not a clue. We are going to need our HM slave back out, though, because we don't currently have him in the party.
We shouldn't need him.
So we won't need Cut.
Thought I cut to someone else.
Nope. What? When'd you do that?
Like last episode, one before that.
That's unfortunate, though. He learns so many good moves as it is. Giving him HMs is upsetting.
Yeah, but it's probably temporary since we're still missing 2 team members. Because I wouldn't mind, I think Flygon can learn Cut having it, or Salamence. Because Cut's a decent normal move at least.
They also learn much better moves.
Yeah, but rounding out their move types is also important to me.
They get fairly normal, or fairly rounded new move types, if I can ever speak.
You can't.
Alright.
Anyway, I'm getting better norming out, so we have someone who knows Rock Smash for a bit. Because someone on the team is going to learn it, just not yet. Because Breloom will be a fighting type. And thus should be able to learn it by that point and get stabbed with it, meaning it'll be a little less than useless.
Actually, Rock Smash is a really good move.
I've never liked it because it's such low natural damage.
I've never really had any issues with it.
Because it does what, like 15 damage or 30 damage or something? 20. I don't know. When I think fighting type moves, Brick Break is like the big one I want. Or starting Gen 4, you know, this little thing called Aura Sphere.
I swear I thought you were about to say Rock Climb. I was about to correct you, and in fact,
That's normal.
I will say I did enjoy Rock Climb while we had it.
Didn't it have like a confused chance or something?
Yeah. It was either Confusion or Flinch. Either way, it was pretty good for a normal move.
Yeah. As the kind of person who usually doesn't use HM slaves, I've had my fair use of each HM, so I can say it's one of the ones I don't hate. Looks at Defog.
Yeah, Defog is pretty useless unless you're being competitive with it.
But for the purposes of the game, and like having to have it to move around, which even then you don't have to have it, it's kind of like Flash, and you know, it helps.
You can get around without it.
I would say it's even more useless than Flash, because you can actually see through the fog a little, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Unlike Flash, where you get, like, no space to see. Well, that and the fact that in Gen 4 I always have a Staraptor, and I hate bogging its move full down with Defog.
It is indeed too good for Defog.
Anyhow, the tunnel we're in is the Rust Turf Tunnel, which is the tunnel that we've been in on one side when we had to save Pico the Wingull from a grunt and got Mr. Briny in our employ.
Our free employee that we do not pay him for.
Yes. Make him stay away from home for months at a time, waiting for us to show up at the port. Only to hear from us that we passed by his house on the way to him. Yeah. This man was digging a tunnel through here, and when construction on the tunnel stopped, he was upset, and so he's been digging it like by hand since. And he's made it so far. Like, look, it's just 2 single rocks in his way now. Yeah, let's undermine all of that by doing it ourselves.
All's fair in war and war and war and war, and technically love, I guess, if you believe in that kind of thing.
Now we have the HM for strength.
That's a very easy to miss thing, too.
Honestly.
Like, all of them are technically very easy to miss. It just depends on how thorough you are.
Yeah, because as of this point, they've been like random people in random houses, and be a little hard to miss Flash, I guess, because I'm pretty sure he talks to you if you try to skip past him.
Yeah.
So I think that one's harder to miss as long as you're doing what you're told to do. Like Cut, that's easy to miss. Rock Smash, that's easy to miss. Strength, that's easy to miss. And the worst thing is that since you have to have them, you can run yourself crazy trying to figure out where they are. And like Strength is here, we're not going to get the ability to use it outside of battle until after the next gym.
But still.
So like, you could theoretically pass it up here, get to the next gym, then wonder where the hell the HM is, and look around the area where the next gym is, thinking it might be there. Because all the others have been in the same towns as their gyms.
Yeah. It's all really, really... I don't want to say confusing. It's,
unfortunate.
It makes you have to explore.
Mm-hmm.
Which I guess is a good quality to have in a game. You know, a reason to explore. But, like...
Yeah, but when it's an arbitrary forced reason, I can also get that would probably upset some people pretty quickly.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with that at all. I'm just saying, you know, it gives a reason. Is this where we're going to put our secret base?
Actually, probably it's where I wind up putting mine every time.
I usually put mine elsewhere. There's a place in Alpha and Omega that I really like.
There's a place in Alpha Omega I really like too, actually. It's out near Setopolis, I think.
Mine is, oh, you have to go to, what's the name of the, last town?
Like the last one?
The one with the last gym in it.
Setopolis, the one I was just talking about.
It is Setopolis?
Yeah, Setopolis is the one in the volcano pit in the sea.
Alright, see, I am terrible with remembering the names
Oh.
of things, and you know that.
I didn't even mean to hit A that time.
Good job!
I knew it was hidden in the ground somewhere.
Where is the item in this game?
I want to say you get it from your rival. We even might already have it, I don't remember.
I don't think we do. Okay, we do.
I was thinking she gives it to you on the bridge with the legitimate worst rival battle in this game. On the way to this city.
Yeah. I don't know why, but I feel like she gives it to you later. I guess we are going pretty fast, though.
Yeah, I mean, half the gym badges down almost. We're on our way to the 4th one.
That's fair.
And then number 5 will come very quickly after that, since we've already been to the 5th gym. We just haven't got to do the gym battle. Then with 6, 7, and 8, it'll slow down a tad. Actually, I'd even go so far as to say it'll start slowing down right about now. I'm gonna heal up first. Not that we really need it, I don't think, but I'd rather say I did it. Let's see. Rock appears breakable. We'll use Rock Smash. I was tempted to just call it Smash Rock. But...
Shmeesh.
And here they are, some of my favorite people to battle. Gabby and her cameraman, who might be named Cameron.
I think so, yeah.
Because when you beat them, they'll go to a few other set locations around Owen, and you can just keep rebattling them. It's Gabby and Ty, my bad.
And it puts you on TV.
Mm-hmm.
Which, you know, kind of mysterious that they put a little kid on TV without his permission, but hey, whatever.
Agreeing to battle them is your agreement, saying you can do it. Also, you're forced to battle people when you lock eyes with them, though.
So going back to that theory I found online a few weeks ago, doesn't this just seem like, you know, something a highwayman would do?
Yeah, as they go, by the end of the times battling them where they'll get stronger, they will eventually be using the final evolutions of these two Pokemon. Bye, Harvey Face.
No, not the Harvey.
Enjoy hell. I was almost tempted to send out Better Norman because the battle's about to end.
Yeah, that would give him some spurts.
Yeah, but I don't have a reason for him to get experience. He's Better Norman without it.
Make him betterest Norman.
Not enough characters for that.
Make him Butter Norman.
Awesome. Who are you? And you're on something while we respond. Oh, let me explain. We travel all around, interviewing all sorts of trainers. So would you use a better time for your interview? Nope. Oh. Okay, but don't give up. We'll be keeping it for you. Blah 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 blah.
Why'd you say no?
Because I don't like doing their interviews.
That's fair.
Since it doesn't have much value to me personally.
However, if I'm not mistaken, some of those surveys in the Pokemarts are how you can get some of the quote-unquote mystery gift stuff. Because it was the original, like, password mystery gift thing.
See, I was thinking that's how you unlock the mystery gift feature entirely, but that's all I knew you got out of it. Or all I thought you got out of it, rather. Then I know for a fact in Gen 4, it's someone in Jubilife, is that the name of the city?
Yes.
In Jubilife City, there's someone you talk to, and you have to say things like Wi-Fi connection and everybody happy to them to get the mystery gift feature.
Mm.
Which is what it is. You know. Have your own kind of thoughts on what they're trying to say there. All I know is that having Wi-Fi connection in Pokemon games made everybody happy. You know, for those that work for it.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
There's no, like, here's what you get, here's blah 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 blah.
Paralysis is annoying.
Yes.
Especially when you're leech seeded. And facing a Pokemon that likes to use Absorb and other such moves. Hey, critical hit. Go the slab. Hey, he got his attack boost off of Metal Claw with that critical hit. Oh, I love when a plan comes together. Now I'll send him out to die against this Marrow. Too bad this is still Gen 3 before, you know, the Marrow line gets its fairy typing.
Right?
Otherwise, Metal Claw might actually be helpful if it could even live that long. Well, their Shroomish cut through my plans, so my Shroomish will cut through their... Enough said. Anyhow, having said that, we're about 20 minutes into this episode, so I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, feel free to hit that subscribe button to follow us for more content. Hope you stay safe and have a wonderful night, because next time we are heading off to the next town, if we can get there in time.
Hopefully.